What's going on, guys? Craft Station here, and today I'm bringing you guys a new video on my channel. And in this video we're going to be making a DIY hydro dipping kind of box, and the goal behind this is to make it a foldable, storable, flat kind of box thing. So right now I'm just making it to where I can fold up, and I'm reinforcing the edges. I did lose the audio, so I'll have to talk throughout parts of the video, but it shouldn't be anything major. So just this part is making the box, of course, and this is the longest part of the video. Later on in the video I will be dipping stuff in the hydro dipping box, so if you want to see that, just skip straight to that. This definitely was a long process. It took me a lot longer than I was expecting, so enjoy. By the way, this song is Benny Hill theme remix by Construct Productions. I cannot speak. That white trash bag actually wasn't big enough, so I had to go grab a yellow one, which was a little bit bigger. Here I'm just taping the corners of the box. This song is Close My Mouth by Silent Partner. So here it is in its kind of folded up state. Right now I'm just prepping it for painting, because I wanted to cover up all the shipping stuff on the box. And this is just a test dip for the hydro dipping. So I ended up testing on a piece of cardboard, and I'm really disappointed that I did cardboard, because it looks really good now that it's dry, but there's nothing I can do about it, because when cardboard gets wet it just falls apart. So you can't really tell from that angle, but it looks a lot nicer when it finally dried. So if you decide you're going to do this, be sure to wear gloves. It really helps, but I was not able to find any, so I just had to cover my hands in spray paint. I ended up using the blue and gold mix a lot because I thought it looked really good. And I also really just didn't have any other paint colors in my house, but you guys can do whatever colors you really want. I've heard certain spray paints work better than others, but I haven't really been able to try that yet, because this is the first day that I've tried it. So I'm just using a piece of the wire that you put in a weed whacker as my stick, because like the tree in the background doesn't drop very many sticks. So here I'm just dipping a fidget spinner, and for the best results you want to drop it in a 45-degree angle, and when you're taking something out you want to agitate the water, but I wanted to get both sides of it, so I just brought it out. And so I put tape where I didn't want to get paint, so I put it in the bearing spot, and it looks really good now. It's kind of got like little tiger looking stripes of gold on it, but it's mostly blue. And then later on, I eventually do the caps as well. I think I do them right about here. So here I have my phone, which I am going to be doing the back of because it's a $20 phone. So here I'm going to set it in at a 45-degree angle. And I made a little handle out of tape. So you want to do the spray paint stuff fairly quickly. Like right here, it was already set up, so it was pretty hard. But you want to put tape where you don't want to get any paint. So I put tape all on the inside of it, so I'd still be able to fit it on. This is a $20 phone, and the back just comes off, but like that's the permanent back that goes with it. So I decided I might as well spruce it up before I get a new phone soon. So here we're going to be dipping the caps. And what I've noticed on the caps of the fidget spinners, it's kind of gritty. And that's one thing that you're going to have to deal with a little bit when you're hydro dipping with spray paint, is the spray paint can oftentimes be gritty. And I end up dropping this cap in the water multiple times. So it kind of repainted itself multiple times as well. I've heard people say that you can sand it down, but you get a completely different look. So if you like the look that you have and you won't get too upset by grittiness, then you might as well keep it. So here we have the final hydro dips right here. So this is the cardboard that I was talking about. The camera doesn't really do it justice. It looks really nice though. So let's move on to the next one. Here we have the phone case. It's still a little bit wet, so I end up turning it around and coming back to it later. So here we have the fidget spinner. It works pretty nice. And it feels a little bit more wobbly than normal. That just must be with the spray paint messing up the balance just a little bit, but it does its intended purpose. So the phone fits into the case perfectly. It's not that it didn't before, but it looks really nice. I have it right now next to me, and it looks really good, and I am very satisfied with how it is. I wish I could do the front, but, you can't dip the phone in water without ruining the electronics inside of it, so there's not much I can do about the black front. I mean, maybe I could paint it blue or something, but there's not much I can do. Spinner compared to the phone, and yeah, there are little rough spots on the phone, and you can see on the top